Morning, everybody. I want to begin with another story, because stories are good and fun. So there was this once a man, and this man was down in his luck. He had a family, he couldn't put ends together, he couldn't put bread on the table, he was struggling to find work, and there were some job openings available, but he chose not to even try because he just thought he didn't have the skills to apply. So rather than applying for a job in a field that he may or may not have gotten the job and may or may not have had the experience to get it, he did something else. He broke into a store. He stole a bunch of stuff and he tried to sell it. And so he has to go before a judge and answer for what he's done. He stole. Good or bad intentions, he stole. And the judge says, listen, I know life is hard. I know it's a struggle to put bread on your table. So I'm going to give you a chance. You can either choose this thing behind the curtain to my right, or you go to jail for 10 years. And the man thought and said, I'll go to jail for 10 years. And so as he's walking out of the courtroom, he turns back to the judge and says, Judge, what's behind the curtain? And the judge laughs and he says, well, just don't tell anybody, but I'll tell you. So the man who's about to go to jail leans in to the judge, and the judge says, freedom is behind the curtain. And he's like, you're not ready. You let your fear of the unknown consume you. You're not ready to change. He said, I'll see you in 10 years. And the man goes, has anyone ever done something like that? Let fear of the unknown, fear of general driving. I mean, think about what happened at Times Square the other day, right? Did anyone see that story? A car backfired or a motorcycle, and everybody was afraid, right? And justifiably so, but they scattered. You know? I mean, that's fear, right? That's like a fear that possesses us. I think of a million things that make me afraid. You know, I'm afraid of the world that we're leaving to our kids. You know, I mean, it could be like, you know, are we going to have enough food for, 8 billion people, 9 billion people? We have 1% of our water is water that we can drink. That's not a lot. Is that going to be enough? I worry about these things. I worry about what kind of jobs they're going to have, right? Is there going to be more crime and war or less? I worry about the church. The church is struggling. It's been struggling for years. It's been struggling since the 60s, in terms of how many people actually go to church. Will there be a church? Am I going to have another job when I'm 70? That's right. I'm soon going to be working till 70 and 80. Most ministers do, they do. But fear, I mean, what are you guys afraid of? Say something.
Well, I'm afraid of speaking in public, and today Barbara and I were talking, and then we were reading.
That's right. That's good.
I'm afraid to sing a song as growing up.
So, all right, what else? What else are you afraid of? Not church related or church related.
Failure.
Failure?
Not being
Not being a good guy. Yeah.
I'm afraid of being a burden on other people.
Fear of being a burden on other people when I get older. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things, right? I know so many people that are working in that's half of what we do is have fear. And so I think fear is a very real thing. And I hear Jesus today saying, do not be afraid, consider the lilies and the ravens. And I'm like, but I am. I still am afraid. I really, yes. Lord.
Isn't this where faith comes in?
Mm-hmm. Say more about that. How does it allay your fears?
You just have faith.
You just have faith.
You just have faith. You just pray. I mean, how can you stop something that's going to happen?
Yeah.
If you pray, have faith that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes what's meant to be is going to be.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of
A
unknowns,
lot
right?
to it. A lot to just be afraid of something.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, when we think about those things, I mean, like I named a bunch of things that cause fear, right? And it seems like Jesus' remedy is one that is like, it's very difficult to hear. Because he says, sell all your possessions, give alms to the poor, make purses in heaven that can't be stolen from you, right? And so we put a lot of our faith, at the bottom, at the end of the day, in material things. Like everybody's going to go home and liquidate their retirement accounts and just, unload on the community, right? I mean, we did it, right? So we have to be honest about that too. And I think that's where this text sort of pushes us, because a lot of the things that I put my faith in, like saving for retirement or trusting there is a tomorrow, right? Like I live my life in that assumption, and I have a pretty good reason to believe there's going to be a tomorrow, right? But I have no guarantees. And so I trust that there's a tomorrow, and I save, and I do all these things, in the hope of a future that may never be. Or I have, I'm going to go home and I'm going to watch some show, that's how I'm going to relax or whatever. I mean, all these things, it's all material stuff, and Jesus says, that stuff really doesn't give you peace, though. And odds are, I did a service yesterday at Community Access Unlimited with people with disabilities, about 25 or 30 people, our church came along. And we talked about fear, and in that community, some of the things that were said were like fear that I won't be able to live a life like everybody else because people don't give me a chance. I mean, and that's a real thing. Like, that's a world I don't understand. Fear that I want to go someplace but I won't be able to get in. So I stay home all the time. All sorts of fears, and so hearing all that, then we talked a little bit about peace and what gives us peace. And Jesus seems to say that it's our Father in heaven's promises, right? Those things that don't have any sort of real-world way to point to say, well, I'm going to retire in 20 years, I got, this huge nest egg, which is good, right? But that God is going to take care of us. And sometimes the fears of this world even corrupt the things in Scripture that are supposed to give us comfort, right? I mean, we hear of Jesus coming like a thief in the night. And I was reading this debate as to whether or not we should say Jesus' return was delayed. The two biblical scholars, and one person said, well, here we are 2,000 years later. I mean, what's going on here, Jesus? And then the other scholar, Ben Witherington, said, he never told you when, so he's not late. Right? And the point of this whole story is, we hear Jesus coming and there's the rapture or whatever, we all disappear, and the good people go up and the bad people go down, and we're in the middle somewhere wondering what happened. But I think when you think about it, when the Master comes back, when Jesus comes back, what does he do? Anyone hear it? I'll read it to you. Unless Luke's lying on this, I don't think so, though. He will fasten his belts and have them sit down to eat, and he will come and serve them. This is Luke's way of saying Jesus washed the disciples' feet. It's supposed to be comforting. It's supposed to say, if this life is hard, God's coming. on a little more. This is supposed to be Jesus comes and serves us, those faithful folks who've been keeping watch. It's not supposed to terrify us. It's not supposed to scare us into obedience. It's supposed to say, you hurt people, you broken people, Jesus is coming. That's what it's supposed to be. And it's supposed to say, I may not have enough for retirement, but God is coming. I might be afraid of that loud noise, and it might just sound like something scary, but God is coming. I may not have enough food on the table, but God is coming. That's the promise of Christ coming again. Not, you're all going to be worried, and it's like Jesus, like this is the thing that we talk about when we talk about Jesus coming again, and some churches talk about it more than others, is that it's the same Jesus who died on the cross for all people who's going to come again, who forgave your sins. He's coming again. Who loved you to go to the cross in the first place. That's the Jesus coming again. That's what this is all about. If it's two different Christs, then we have a theological problem. Because God doesn't change. We do. So Jesus is coming for you like a thief in the night, like a thief breaking in to this mess. And he's going to steal you. God's most treasured possession. God's going to leave the retirement accounts. God's going to leave the jobs and titles. God's going to leave all the anxieties and the histories we've never had. God's just going to grab you as you are and say, you're coming with me. The thief in the night. Have a seat at my table. Let me get you. That's who's coming. It's good news. Right?
Amen.
I mean, that's like the best news of all. God is coming for us. And then all the things that we worry about, God's